everyone, today I'm showing my newborn favourites. I've split into different categories. Today we're going to be talking about hygiene products. My baby's in the background playing on his tinsel and he's squealing because he loves to squeal. He's so cute. So in terms of skin, when he was born at 41+5. He had quite dry skin. Well, not quite, very peely skin. He then did a big shed, but then was left with dry spots. So I was using originally the Aveeno Baby Daily Care Moisturising Lotion, which I did really like, and I used this with my daughter, but it wasn't quite enough, so I switched to this one. This is the Demexa Dry Cream, and this one is better because it's thicker. Love this product so much, it's really helped with his dry patches, so definitely recommend that for a moisturiser. For wash, I don't wash all the time with soap, sometimes I just do with water, but when I do wash with soap I use the Aveeno Baby Demexa moisturising wash for very dry itchy skin. I definitely recommend any of the Aveeno Baby brand products. The doctor actually did give me some of this Zero Base. I do not like this at all. When I put it on him he was very itchy, so I definitely wouldn't use this one. That's just personal preference for my son and his skin. I've gone back to just using my Aveeno Baby, and that's much better. But according to the doctor, a lot of people love that stuff, so you know, that's the thing, everyone's different, so it's kind of like, you know, what works for one may not work for another, but this is what we've used and this is what's worked for us. So I initially was using this one, which I think is a great product if you've just got regular dry skin. I use this with my daughter as well. Yeah, he does have Cradle Cap, so I've been using the Dentanox Cradle Cap Treatment Shampoo. It works amazing. It was almost gone, and then I started spacing his baths out a bit to see if that would help with his skin. So now it's creeping back again, but this product definitely works. What I do is, you have to wash it twice. So you wash with it, then you rinse and then wash again. Be careful of the eyes, obviously. And I use a knit comb, which sounds weird, but it came with it. So basically you knit comb with the Cradle Cap out and that works fantastic. Okay, so let's talk about nappies and bum area. We use Pampers. I love Pampers. He's gone up to size 3 now. He's squealing away. Are you having so much fun on your paper? We've gone up to size 3 now. I love Pampers. I love the blue line. So if you can see the yellow line that goes blue when they peed, it's fantastic. But the best thing, aside from the fact that it's super absorbent and only leaks when you need to move up to next size, I love the scale that they have to help you to know when you're going to be moving up to the next size, so you don't buy tons of nappies and then end up with tons that are in the wrong size. So when the tabs go into this section, it means that it fits perfectly. When the tabs go into the plus section, it means warning, you're about to go up to the next size, and when the tabs are in the X section, it means it's too small. So we have just gone up to size 3 because of that gauge, and for obvious reasons, because I could tell it was getting really difficult to get it on. In terms of, we were in the plus section, and it's so much easier now with this one. So definitely love Pampers brand for nappies. For wipes, we use water wipes. I've just found that they're the perfect one. I've tried Huggies, I've tried Pampers, but I just love the water wipes. Not only do they feel so much thicker and you use less because they're so much thicker and bigger, it works great with his skin, no red patches, nothing. With the Pampers and the Huggies, I've noticed when I'd wipe his bum sometimes it'd be a bit pink, but with this one, not at all. So definitely love that. Now, every baby is different. I can tell that by my own too, because with my daughter, they're both exclusively breastfed, but with my daughter, she went through the stage with breastfeeding where she didn't poo very often. It'd be like once or twice a week. With him, he poops every day, multiple times a day, and he's 12 weeks now, still the same. So I have to be really careful about his bum and protecting it because he poops so much more. So touch wood, we've not had any kind of rash or anything, but I love my preventative method. So I use Bepanthen nappy care ointment. This is like a one to prevent, so like a protective one. So I apply that over the full area, and then I also use Sudocrem as well, mainly around the poop area, if you know what I mean, just to be extra sure. This does have zinc in it, and I love Sudocrem. I actually use it myself for pretty much everything. If I've got a spot, if I've got a cut myself, anything, Sudocrem is my go-to. So I love it for him too. And I also use this in his creases, so like in his little fat creases, in his arm creases, and his leg creases, where, you know, and neck creases with his little double chin, for protection for sweat and things, so he doesn't get sore there. Sudocrem is my go-to for everything, and you can get it into Big's pot and it lasts forever. The last thing I got were, actually no, there's 2 more things. This Tommy Tippy accessory kit, and obviously we haven't used the toothbrush yet, but we use the hairbrush all the time. It comes with the thermometer, it comes with scissors, it comes with little nail clippers, a little comb. So I've loved this for his little hygiene needs. And then the last thing for hygiene, and I didn't actually buy this straight away, I only bought this quite recently, is the Tommy Tippy nail filer. Because I was scared with putting his nails, because they're still really super tiny little nails, and using the scissors was just making me nervous, so I was just using a manual nail file. And then I thought, oh no, I'm going to get this when I saw it on sale. So it's the Tommy Tippy nail filer, and it has one for different ages. So for example, right now he's in the orange, and then they go up depending on how old they are. And then there's 2 that you can use as an adult, and I love this thing, it's so cool. So it's got different settings, it's got right 2 settings and left 2 settings. But absolutely love this thing, and if you can get it on sale, then I would go for it. I would have bought it straight away from Newborn rather than filing manually. I want to see it's a bit bigger. I'm perfectly fine with the nail scissors or clippers, but for right now, no, file it all the way. So that's everything in terms of our hygiene. So I think I'll be sharing baby toys, favourite baby toys next. And then it'll be favourite baby books, favourite baby sensory items. Anyway, this is just my favourite newborn series. So thanks so much for watching. Take care. See you soon.